Who will win this? I don't know why, but I feel like KT is going to win this series. Chat, why do I feel like Hamalife's going to win today? Oh, not Hamalife, sorry, KT. KT's going to win today. I feel like KT's going to win today. Sorry. It's the most KT thing ever.
Yeah, KT with eyes on the prize,
and
actually able to get this early
Zeka has a road, maybe. The light, no rappel, no T-bar. Cuz fighting Zeus. Peter on the side, heal pop, Zeus no flash. Ult goes on to Doc Dam. Curling does nothing. BDD! Oh, he steps up! Doc Dam, this is you, baby! No, it's Viper! It's Viper, that's who it is! Oh no, KT, not into Infernal Soul, really? Really? Not with Infernal Soul, really? Did we just lose it? Oh, BDD clicked back to go in, but he didn't get the stun on Azir in time, so Cuz got knocked back, so they couldn't kill the Azir, so he got pushed in, and then Lucian just cleaned them. It's over. It's done. They're getting away with murder still, Hamalife. They're still getting away with murder. Those fucking rascals.
The first team to punish what has been otherwise a very shaky HLE, and the 11th time in a row. I mean, HLE now.
Wait, Peter up in 3 with ult flash. This no, it's not ult.
There are 2 minions here. There are a lot of
Peter,
minions
Peter,
here.
Peter, do something, Peter. Hey, got one. Got one. Hey, hey, BDD! Hey, wait!
Okay, half the health bar on the Nexus.
Hey, kill the Lucian! Kill the Lucian!
Needs another couple of shots, and it's Zayas that has to do it. The Nexus
Get the Baron! Get the Baron!
are in this game for at least a little bit longer as the counter race comes in.
What an insane game this is turning out to be.
Wait, D-Light! He can go in spider form and run in flash over the wall, and you can TP to his spider.
Get in. This is a great sentinel here by Duckdom. If Delight can drop a ward over the base wall, then Zeka can just TP in and end during the
TP
fight.
to the spider!
So, good tracking there of the Elise, and I mean, he could also end himself if he's given enough time, but
BDD is looking to spot that one out. As you can see here, HLE had started this one up, but BDD has found Delight. He spotted out. It was a cunning ruse, but it's not going to quite work out there. Now Viper looking for Cuz. He just flags and drags to get Etop out.
Look Zeka!
Going to come on through.
No,
but can
BDD, big one!
actually find an angle as Peanut?
They're going to TP on the spiders! They're going to TP on the spiders! I'm telling you! They're going to TP on the spiders! No! No! He's TPing on his spider! No, the spider! Oh, the tower! No, get him! No, wait, the towers are back! The towers are back!
He went up the spout, but he didn't read the patch notes!
What?
oh no, Delight didn't track those Nexus timers. Down he goes.
He got smited!
Zeka on the flank here, but there's no ward
Wait, they can
in the
pop.
base. He already TP'd, and he can't
It's
get in
over.
there either. KT with the team fight win, a near ace, and with the Elder buff in hand, are marching down the bottom lane. They're going to group up here. BDD scouting that flank from Delight, scouting it out, punishing him, then TPing into the fight. And Hanwha Life, I think they tried to get a little bit too tricky here, and KT Rolster in a great position to try to end this game now. However, Viper up in 3. They can't kill the Nexus, but maybe they can win a fight with Elder.
Yep, I mean, they've got the Elder Drake, right? So they should be in a good position to win a fight, but it's going to have to be an honest 5v5 to light up in 2 seconds' time.
Peter is holding the mid wave.
I think KT has enough Baron side control.
I think so.
There's a lot of wards in that area.
Have to win the team fight.
Oh no,
the Maiden
going down.
Oh, there's the culling. That's going to kill the Maiden. So Perfect will not have that. She only just got popped out as well.
They have to find an angle to strike here soon, I think. Yeah, they gave up their control over Baron. I mean, the timer isn't great for them, but they didn't find an angle to get a pick, and now Perfect doesn't have his ultimate.
There's a wave pushing up mid. So KT in a bit of an awkward spot here as the teleport in from the Ambessa.
They're not aware of it either.
Well, Docdom is just going to start Baron.
Okay, that's, they do see him.
Rat Boy,
interesting move. So Zeus is spotted. The rest of KT, they are just going to commit to this, I guess.
Zeka's just going to end mid.
It's a Kalista. The secure is great, but I mean, the fact is,
no.
they have to go back to your base,
no.
and now you're stuck. Now you're stuck here.
No.
Yep.
No.
Glacial Prison just thrown into that brush to cancel backs. BDD should be able to get home here, as we can see, but it is going to cost them the inhibitor no matter what. Now the fight is attempted to be started.
BDD got back without using teleport, so he can teleport back into the fight after he defends this.
Well, Tibbers does go down.
Nice damage,
BDD doing a lot of
BDD.
damage there. Zeka has to run away from an angry Tibbers.
Okay, they're going to now use this Kalista to try to rush down this Baron. They have all that extra ring
damage.
They have essentially 2 smites here.
He's
BDD
chasing
can
him with the
TP in
Tibbers.
straight into the middle of this fight, but he's
chasing him with the Tibbers.
Yep, Zeus has a good angle as Viper is hitting mainly the Baron right now.
Oh, Zeus is going to hurt here. Get the Baron!
As it is going to be the Baron secured by KT. And HLE,
Elder in 40 seconds.
They're pausing. They're not quite sure what they want to do in this moment. Fate's
It's because Zeka's being chased by
doesn't
BDD.
commit to anything. He just sits on the flank,
The
doesn't
Tibbers
actually
chased
commit
Zeka
in.
all the way
And they
to
were just
here.
too far away from the pit, and the heist
They
is
need
successful.
Zeka.
BDD doesn't even need team fighting. Chronicler mentioned it earlier. Haven't been able to find those fights here. They're the comp that has the team fighting
What is
comp.
he
They're not
doing?
the one with the Yorick. And it's KT running circles
Kalistas
around them, I
GA.
feel, in so many of these big, high-pressure moments.
He's behind them still.
I don't know.
He does have his ult back up. Elder
coming around
is
here.
respawning.
Maybe the way for Yorick
Maybe
to be a
here
team
now.
fighting champion is if he makes the, the ghoulie cataclysm Venn diagram. Maybe that's how you do it.
Jayus this
But
time
how do you go
unseen.
in? You're
This
just dead
time
on
unseen. They don't know where he is. BD wants to check. Blast cone taken away. He knows he's likely there.
He's coming around here, maybe.
He is now over the wall. He can use this blast cone, gets in behind the rest of his team.
Is this just checkmate?
Vesser is wrapping around. It's just going to be a 50-50.
Peter
Peter
cut
goes
his
golden,
ult.
breaks it
Hey,
out.
Peter, Baron, the Elder!
And it's Coast that takes down the
Oh,
Elder.
big one by Peter!
Behind the
Stop
pop
that!
blossom before
Get in
going
there!
down. And Zeus is having to
Oh,
push out.
BD,
And BD gets over,
BD over the wall.
destroys the Lucian.
Yeah, KT,
The Empress Divide goes
You're
down, but
in
you cannot divide by Dragon.
They
And
took that
KT
Humble. That is
will get
criminal.
the ace, and they
That
are
is
going to
criminal.
win this game.
How have they beaten Humble Life?
Happy.
What?
KT rolls to say 50-50 on an Elder. You want to flip
Oh,
it.
BDD,
Dum-Dum
oh,
likes those
Dum-Dum,
odds. When he's
16
got a
and
rend,
1.
They have the smite.
What
Close
the
secures
frick?
it. They had full control. And
That
Zeus'
is a big
flanks,
win for
both of them
KT.
two back to
When
back,
Nongshim's
accomplished
struggling,
nothing
DK
on
struggling,
this
KT
3-8
just comes out of
Ambessa.
nowhere
Bit of a jungle gap,
the
I
steel
think, in
chair.
this series. Cuz showing
What?
up big. They've been calling him the Dragon Slayer, and he slayed the biggest of them all to
He
end
slayed
the
all of
game.
them.
What?
Actually, every single one.
six.
Only the Otacon, but that's not a dragon. That does not count. And KT join Gen G as one of the only teams to defeat HLE
It's the most
this
KT
season.
thing ever.
Absolutely
It's the most KT thing ever.
absurd.
Yo, the KT fans are
Huge
going
cheers from
crazy.
KT
What?
roster side as what
They're going
seemed
mental.
impossible is